So it's been 8 days since I installed these mini twists, and I've been loving how simple they are to maintain. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I keep them looking fresh, moisturized, and protected without retwisting, restyling, or doing too much. If you're rocking mini twists or thinking about it, this is exactly how I make them last while keeping my hair healthy underneath. Now my hair definitely needs some moisture and hydration, so since I'm not retwisting or redoing anything, I'm going to start by sectioning my hair into 4 equal parts. This just helps make sure that every twist gets some love, especially the ones in the middle and back that are easy to overlook. So around this point, usually after the first week, my hair starts feeling a little dry and the root starts to puff up, but that's totally normal when you're wearing mini twists. Now I'm starting with my water spray bottle and just lightly misting each section. I'm not soaking it here, just adding enough to soften it and help open the cuticles so it can absorb the moisture. Mini twists are great for low manipulation, but they still need hydration to prevent breakage. After that, I'm using the Shea Moisture Apple Cider Vinegar Leave-In Conditioner. I love this one because it's lightweight, and you guys have seen me use this in some of my previous videos. It also smells amazing and gives my hair a soft, refreshed feeling without leaving buildup. I work that in with my fingers and just smoothing it over without disturbing the twist too much. You don't need to unravel or retwist anything, just lightly work it through. So I'll make sure to do the same routine, water and then conditioner section by section, just taking my time and making sure each twist gets touched. This really helps prevent dryness and breakage, especially in the areas I can't see every day, like the crown and the back of my head. I also like to give a little extra attention to my ends, making sure they're coated well since that's the oldest part of the hair and is the most prone to dryness. Finishing up the last 2 front sections now, and I always take my time here, especially since this is the part that everyone sees first. That front area tends to frizz quicker from styling, touching, and just being out in the open more. Sometimes I'll even smooth a little extra leave-in conditioner just around the hairline or the edges of the twist to help them lay better throughout the week. You'll notice I'm still using that same method, mist, and then I'll smooth the water in, then go in with conditioner and work it through the section gently. One thing I really love about mini twists is how low maintenance they are. Once you get past the install, it's all about preserving what you already done, and this kind of weekly refresh makes that super easy. Even if you don't plan to keep them in for too long, doing a moisture and scalp check at least once a week can really help prevent unnecessary breakage or dryness when it's time to take them down. And since I don't use a ton of heavy products, my twists don't really feel sticky or weighed down. They still move, they still feel light, and they stay looking healthy. I can tell a huge difference when I'm being consistent with this step, especially in how my ends and my scalp feels and behaves throughout the week. I'm using my Do Grow hair oil and applying it part by part directly to the scalp using the nozzle. I like using a bottle with a tip like this because it makes it super easy to get in between the twists without having to move them around too much. I make sure I'm covering the front, the middle, the crown, and also the back, especially the crown area because that tends to be where my scalp gets the driest. After the oil is applied, I take my time massaging it in with my fingertips. This part of the routine is one of my favorites. It's super relaxing and it really helps the oil absorb deeper instead of just sitting on the surface. I use gentle circular motions and focus on one section at a time. Scalp massages help stimulate blood flow, which is great for growth, and they also help relieve any tension, especially if you had your hair pulled back or up in a bun. I also noticed that the more consistent I am with scalp massages, the less itchy or tight my scalp feels as the days go on. Plus, it also feels good. It's like giving your scalp a little TLC, and it reminds me that even in a protective style, my hair still needs attention and care. If I'm not in a rush, I'll spend a good 2 to 3 minutes just massaging my whole scalp, and sometimes I even flip my head over for a bit to help stimulate circulation even more. This is why I love doing this routine. It brings my twists back to life without having to start over or retwist anything. If you're wearing mini twists and they're feeling a little dry, try this. Water, leave-in, and a lightweight oil. It makes a huge difference. Now that my hair is fully moisturized and my scalp is feeling good, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the night. I'll always make sure to protect my twist before bed so all this moisture and effort doesn't go to waste. First, I tie my silk scarf to keep my edges and parts smooth. And then I layer my bonnet right on top to cover the length of my twist. This combo keeps everything in place, locks in moisture, and helps reduce frizz overnight. Let me know in the comments how long you use to keep your mini twist in, or what your favorite go-to products are for maintenance. If you found this helpful, go ahead and like this video, subscribe for more natural hair routines, and check the description for the products I use. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.